yeah. So yeah, what else y'all been doing?
Hey, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? Hey, can I talk to you for a minute? Can I holler at you for a minute?
Sure.
Hey, you looking good? You looking good? But I need you to do me a favor. I need you to sign these for me. Sign them papers for me. You know, this marriage was good at some point, but now I just want to get out. So if you don't mind, sign those for me, please.
You gonna sit down?
You just sign the papers. Don't worry about what I got to do. Just please sign the papers.
It's only one sheet.
Yeah.
It's only one sheet,
Okay.
and it say divorce me, signed Dora.
Okay, but sign it.
Where
Just
am I
sign.
signing it? Where am I signing with one divorce paper?
Just sign at the bottom. So
Dora,
yeah,
that's you.
but you got to sign on the door so I can get
No,
notarized.
no. I'm not gonna sign something that. Where are the other legal documents? I don't mind giving you your divorce, but I need all of the legal documents.
Okay, I
I'm
hear
not
you.
gonna sign that.
Can you
No,
sign
no,
this?
I'm not going to sign it.
Okay, no
You
problem.
gonna take that back with you?
No,
So
matter
I'm
of
not
fact,
gonna.
no, you keep that. Okay,
No, I'm not
keep
gonna
that.
sign it. Dora want me to sign one
Yeah,
legal. You didn't know when you was exploring that you need all legal. It says one of
I
four.
understand that, but the point
No, I'm
is,
so sorry.
I need to hurry
Get
up and
to
get this
it.
notarized before the office
They won't
closes.
notarize one sheet. You need all the legal documents, Dora.
Just
And you,
sign the damn paper.
where is your book bag? You ain't got them in your book
Give me
bag.
the dang on.
The
All,
nerve.
all you do is sit here and talk. That's why you
Dora been exploring. Ain't
see.
got
That's
time
why
for
I
another
call you
sheet of
aggressive. Look
paper.
how aggressive you are. That's why I call
Three
you aggressive
sheets, Dora.
because you are so freaking aggressive. All I did was to ask you to sign one piece of paper.
Dora, you was in the roundup. I understand.
I don't care if I was the roundup or whatever. I just want you to sign the dang on papers. Sign it. Right there. Sign it. Have me driving way down here and waste my dang on gas. And she, son of a biscuit.
He keeps it real, expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the Kourtney family. We're about relationships and review, making it fun and just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Kourtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's going on, co-ed Canfo? That took a lot out of me right there.
I
Ooh.
know it did with that one sheet of paper,
I'm
child.
winded.
One sheet.
I
One
am
sheet. One of
so
four, honey. What is the other three?
I am so winded. Okay, I am so winded. I got to overtalk her because she just get on this little
With the
tirade and keep running her mouth.
who didn't know how to end the skit? That would be
That's all
him.
you do. Anyway,
Well, that's why this channel is called
Kourtney
Kourtney
and
Eddie,
Eddie.
because I decided to yippee. I decided to yippee, and now we is what getting Google AdSense because of my yippee.
I don't
Tell the Lord
know what
thank you.
kind of riddling you've been on
Tell the Lord
tonight,
thank you.
but you seem like you need to put on some riddling. But anyway, welcome back to the channel, y'all. This is Kourtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka Dub. This is my lovely wife right here that's so hyped for some strange reason. Why are you so hyped?
Kourtney, also known as Coco.
This right here is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships, reviews, and entertainment. It's all about famous rants and jokes. And tonight, we're going to be talking about another episode of Married at First Sight. And to me, tonight's episode was kind of like, yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, to me it was.
Oh, they gave us a lot.
I know they gave us a lot, but I was expecting more.
You was expecting them to go on with the end of the
I was, David and Allie, right?
yeah.
In Madison.
They dragging it out,
Yeah,
because they could have scooped that all into
right. That's why I was. Yeah.
Listen, the two couples that we don't want to see right now, bless their little hearts, is Camille and Warren. Carla and Warren ain't got nothing going on. Camille and Thomas, they alright. They gonna be alright. So yeah, I gotta show them for you. All right, so now let's get into it. So Carla and Warren started out, honey. Well, they doing the tarot card reading, and then Juan was just looking very uncomfortable and stuff like that. So he was and the lady was just saying, it looks like that, whoever matched them together, they're a good match for each other and all that
You
stuff.
said
Whatever.
one was looking uncomfortable.
Yeah, he was looking.
You got to understand what one been through. Last episode, he was traumatized. He's still trying to get over that. He's still trying to get over nasty granny. So he's
that lady had some words for y'all, honey.
She
said,
did?
"Oh yes, she did."
What she said?
She didn't say the blacks.
What she
like
said?
The president said the blacks. She said the whites, honey. Because I guess a lot of the majority of their audience, yes. But I forgot what she said, honey. But if y'all catch our live, which it will be this Thursday at 6:30 Central Standard Time. That's 4:30 PST time, and what is it? And that's 5:30 ESTS time. No. Atlanta is hour ahead, 7:30. Y'all just look it up. It'll be 6:30.
Do you know your time zone?
I really don't.
Do you know your time zone?
I'm in Central.
Yeah, at least. So when you fly from cross country, you don't know where you be at. You don't know what time it is.
I know daytime. I look at my watch.
But anywho, so you saying
she had something to say.
Sexy granny snapped back.
Yeah, she
clapped back.
She clapped back.
Oh, leave her alone then. I don't need her clapping back at me. Knock out on our door. Yeah. What up, baby? So yeah,
Kay sent it to me, and somebody else, one of our supporters, sent it to us on DMs. So anyway, let's get into that. So yeah, he's still traumatized for that, but anyway, he's just kind of going along with the stuff that Carla want to do, whatever. So Carla did say on the after party, I just saw a little skip it that she don't know why that one was like, I'm not into all of this or whatever, because she was like, his brother do tarot card reading. And his whole family's into the stuff that she's into.
Well, it doesn't matter,
But she was saying he act like he's new to it.
Well, he might not, but still, he might not be into it because you like what you like.
So let's move on. Just table cricket.
So
y'all don't pay no attention to it. So Camille and Thomas,
we bootleg
for real. Sometimes the camera be cricket, table be cricket.
We don't care.
Yeah, I suppose y'all don't be paying no attention, but it is what it is. So
yeah, we don't care. Background be cricket.
Background it didn't be the camera be cricket. So it's probably cricket now, honey. We probably going down here as you watch it. But anyway, so Camille and Thomas, they having a conversation in the kitchen. They basically just talking about, okay, what is going to look for us after decision day. I got my place, you got your place, our lease will not be up, so what's gonna look like it? So Thomas was like, well, basically he was like, we'll decide that when we come to it. But Camille was like, I need for him to just give man up, be the man and say, hey, this is what it's gonna be.
Yeah,
I need plans.
Yeah, I agree with Camille. Before you go to the next level, you got to have some kind of plan. You got to know which way you're gonna go. Who's gonna give up their apartment? Are you gonna sell it? I mean, not sell it, but you're gonna sublease it, or what you gonna do with it? Are you gonna break the lease? You got to come up with something, because breaking a lease depends what kind of apartment you have, costs a lot of money.
Yeah, it do.
So you got to come up with something. And Thomas being nonchalant about this, don't wait till the last minute to make a decision.
Thomas is so people pleaser.
He
is so
whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I want whatever you want to do, whatever makes you feel comfortable.
Sometimes that could be seen as weakness too.
Yeah, and one thing I can say about my wonderful husband that some of y'all are like, ooh, let me send y'all some more love. Y'all look like. I was like, ooh, y'all.
You know what?
Let me tell y'all is psychics, y'all is tarot card readers, all in the comments, y'all. Y'all be trying to figure out what's going on, honey. If we was really into it, honey, and it's times that we have not, like, we done had some words.
We have words, baby.
But I promise you, if you get that serious, I will cut the camera, because I have. Then I'll be like, we ain't finna film this tonight, or whatever. He's like, come on, let's do it. So we will have to get our energy right before we come on here. So
sometimes
don't read too deep.
Yeah, sometimes my energy don't be right sometimes when I come on camera. But anyway, as I was saying, I was say, how you talk so long.
I was talking about Thomas. And I was saying that my husband, what I was saying, I said one thing about you, that you made plans. When a man make plans, it makes a woman feel more safe and more secure. So when we first, was thinking about marriage and going down that road, you was making plans about our living arrangements and how it's going to be. Child, you still making plans for the future.
That's and sometimes I can overplan, and sometimes that irritates her. You know what I'm saying? Because I think 5-10 years down the road, and true that you got to always put it in God's hand, because God is the last one to have the plans for you. But me being a man, sometimes the flesh takes over, and
Well,
I
I
make
think
my
there's
own
nothing
plan.
wrong with him planning or, even talking about it, but he talk about it consistently. So that's where I did not kind of conflict, and he put the what ifs and all that stuff, whatever.
That's what I
So
meant to say.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I've been noticing lately. There's been a lot of clapping back at us in the comments. You notice that lately?
Mm.
Yeah, I have. From I'm a hater to she's negative to what's the other one? We need a speech therapist. It's all kinds of, we need love. Y'all don't like each other. Come on, people. It's not that deep.
It's really not.
It's entertainment.
It is.
Okay, that's all it is. Yes, my speech is not the best. I get it. Hell, look at Charles Barkley. He's a multi-millionaire. He talk worse than me. You know what I'm saying? So, come on. Look at Cliff.
They don't know him.
That's right.
This
I'm
ain't
sorry.
channel.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of low brow for y'all. Okay, but yeah, man. But yeah, we have our courts. We might not be for everybody.
Yeah.
But
this ain't CNN.
yeah,
Keep moving, pushing. Also, did y'all know that if you didn't see our video, that Lifetime, this y'all getting y'all last season on Lifetime, honey, because the next 3 is going on Peacock where you got to pay for it. So just a FYI, if you haven't seen and you haven't heard. So yes, enjoy this. If you watching this on the app, the cable, whatever you enjoy it. Because but some of y'all say y'all already got Peacock, so it'll work for y'all. But some of y'all say y'all ain't going home because y'all not paying no extra money because y'all got enough bills already.
Okay, now back to the show.
So yeah, so now let's move on to M and Dr. Pia. They meeting up. And of course, I thought it was just a meet up with Dr. Pia and M, but Dora ain't never on time. Dang it. If you just take the backpack, is that gonna make you on time? Shoot. Always coming in late like some kind of diva or something, got to show up late because he got to have all the attention. And you can't tell me production telling him to go in there at that time.
You know who you remind me of now?
Who?
You know who you remind me of?
Who?
Quad.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Cause you so extra.
I am extra.
So
I've
extra.
been like that. That's what
for no reason.
No, it's a reason. That's why Kourtney and Eddie, y'all like to watch for the extra.
Then again, I will say a Tubi movie, but you do better than some Tubi movies.
Whatever gonna pay the bills. Let's move on.
I've seen some terrible Tubi movies.
So M said that she don't know exactly what her husband is because Dr. P was like, "Where's your husband?" Because you want to keep calling your husband. So where's your husband?
You know what, man?
And I think that's what Dr. P said.
Yeah, I'm so disappointed in M. I know we haven't got to the part yet, but once you okay, let me say this. Once you get an opportunity to leave. Do not give that person the power back. And I think the last episode she gave him the power back because you keep trying to hold on to somebody that don't want to be held on to. He don't want to be with you. Why continue to try to be with him? It's just frustrating to me. That's all. So
Dora walks in backpackless. So he ain't got the backpack.
So you can't call him Dora no more.
He's still Dora to me, honey, with them glasses. So Dr. Pia said that, you're not gonna greet your wife? You're not gonna do that?
Dr. Pia, give me time. I just greeted you. I was gonna greet you, then I was gonna greet her. No, you wouldn't.
He showed one. He was lying because he sit there and looked at her and turned his head like, okay, what we here for?
Yeah, he just got called out on it.
Yeah, he did. And so anyway, so that's the lie he ran with and all that stuff, whatever. So Dr. Pia want to know, what happened with the move-in and all that stuff, whatever. And he was like, well, it didn't work. And then as far as this weekend, I had plans. She had plans. I was saying, what plans she had? You speaking for her now? Because she had no plans. She will say it been good to see your mama.
And also, how did he know she had plans? Because he didn't talk to her.
Right, but when they was eating that ice cream, she didn't have no plans because she said it would have been nice to see your mama. Meaning, I wouldn't mind coming with you.
Yeah, but the point is, he said she had plans, which she didn't. And if she did have plans, how would you know? Because you never got in contact with her when you was out of town.
Yeah, and Dr. P was like, your phones didn't work.
Right.
And he said, well, I needed my peace. I needed my solitude. I was just trying to get away and trying to get my mind right, blah, 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 whatever.
Then Dr. P asked him, Did you relay that to her?
Right.
And M said, no, he didn't tell me none of that.
And he was like, well, you know, sometimes communication, she be throwing stuff back in my face. And then Benson Production played that scene that was from some days ago where he was like, okay, let's just start fresh. And so she was like, but what about a week ago? Nah, we're not going no week ago. We're going to start fresh today. So, you know, they get, and let me say this, and y'all can get mad if y'all want to, chat, because I will clap back at each of the comments, because I'm not saying that everything that M does is correct. Now, we're not going to say that everything that she does is correct and 100 and she's perfect. I think they do have a personality clash. I think they're on two different wavelengths and maturity levels. I do get that. But I do think that sometimes M acts more like a teacher and he's a student. And I think that's her demeanor. You know, and I've said it again, that's her demeanor. So it's some stuff she wants clarity on, when he was like, well, let's just start over.
Well,
And she was like, well, no, let's go back to the phone call. But it's her tone, it's her demeanor. But I also think it's a part of who she is, being Igbo. And then it's a part of her being so independent and this boss chick for so long. And she's also from up north.
yeah, I agree with you to a certain extent. I think Ike put himself in that student mode. You know what I'm saying? Because I think a man, even though the way M is, a man can still take control of the situation. He can still take control of that conversation. He chooses not to. He chooses to kind of dance around the conversation instead of like, you know what? Yeah, this is what we're gonna do. This is what I want to do, and he can take control forcefully without sounding like a butthole.
Yeah.
And I don't think he chooses not to take that lead, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, M do talk to him like she's a teacher. Yeah, I give you that. But I think he himself put himself in that role as a student because he don't take control of the conversation. He don't want to talk. Yeah, he don't know how.
Mm-hmm.
And he don't. Instead of trying to figure out how to do it, he avoids it.
Yeah, and I don't think a woman probably hasn't ever challenged him, or if they did, he do what he do.
Right.
Now he runs away.
Right.
And I don't know what his relationship is dynamic with his mom, but it seems as though he really has a disdain toward, I don't know if it's strong black women or women that, I don't know. It's something that's not right. It's something that's really and truly not right. So it's something that needs some deep therapy.
Yeah, because I've been around women that basically talk like him, but I didn't.
It didn't make you feel no type.
No, it didn't make me feel like I was a student. I won't say I clap back. I basically contribute to the conversation. Okay, I contributed to the conversation and made it be known that yes, I can stand toe to toe with you in this conversation. Matter of fact, I'm going to take over the conversation because I'm that type of dude. You know what I'm saying? So, like when I met you, you was like, I'm a mogul. And I said, okay, I hear you.
Yeah,
but
I said that.
yeah,
I'm a mogul,
you did.
I am.
But I took control of the conversation. I didn't took my tail and run from it.
I didn't say that. It was on my tag.
I know, but I used to say I wasn't gonna take my tail.
What conversation you took control?
Well,
now you just being.
I did.
What the fact says? Show me the receipts.
Man, I've been so long ago.
Production rewind.
Ain't nobody following us with no dang on camera.
So what did you lying? So let's move on. So I said something. It was some words that were said, and so said, "Now you're being passive aggressive, and I don't like that tone." You should have said that when he called you aggressive. What else he said? You're an a-hole. All that stuff. I didn't see, unless production cut it. I don't know what he was talking to you. You ain't like that tone. You should have been liked and not like the 15,000 conversations ago.
I think M just got to a breaking point and said enough is enough. But I agree with you. You should have called them out when he was calling all that stuff out about you. You know what I'm saying? But I understand you were trying to take the high road and keep your wits about yourself. Sometimes you got to call it out like what it is. But yeah, she called him passive aggressive. He said, "No, you are the queen.
He did.
You are the queen bee of passive aggressive. You're the queen. Matter of fact, I saw you in the Mason Day Parade with a float. Queen of passive aggressive, man." I was like, God, leave. But I'm just saying.
No, I said he's so extra.
So yeah, I said, dang, there you go with the aggressive again.
But I can see both of them being passive aggressive when they talk. Instead of like when and I think what she do is be trying to control her tone because I think she be ready to pop off.
Yeah.
So she keep it calm, but
she be biting her tongue.
And then she'll say something that's like smart, but very calm with it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that, and that probably just rubbed him the wrong way.
See, and that's what the thing about it. You know, he don't have to pet it like I got to pet it. Somebody like that, you just gotta get petted back with him, man. You know what I'm saying? He don't know how to do that.
He just ruined.
Man, we try to get a recipe, cause you better go on them butterflies on your eyes. That's how you do it, man. You shut it down, crack on.
So, Dr. Pia said, first of all, do you want to be in this marriage? She was talking to Ike, and he was like, I don't feel it's a marriage. I agree, child. I don't know what it is. I don't even know why y'all on the show, but I agree. And Dr. Pia said, well, you know, one thing about a marriage, it takes work. Little boy, you keep running. I think that he was just saying that at this point he don't want it, or he doesn't even desire it anymore. And that's when M get up, walk away, and she go in the bathroom. And I know she shedded some tears, but she came back like no tears was shedded. And she was like, okay, I'm back. I just had to process that. I needed a moment.
I actually think that Ike, when she went back there, cried in the bathroom, I think Ike, felt bad for him, and he finally showed a little sympathy and empathy towards him at that moment, and that's why they went to the game room. That's why they went to the game room.
To go back, she was just saying, as M was in the restroom, she was asking Ike, why you think she walked away, and he was like, the image of what she thought a marriage was, what our marriage would be, is not. It's not what she thought it was. He's saying it's not what I thought it was. And so, as they come back and sit down, Dr. Pia said, well, listen, I don't want y'all to be anything toxic. You know what I'm saying? If you don't feel that it's going to work, but if you feel that there's hope there, then, and you feel that there's a connection, then,
I disagree with that, what Dr. Pia said. The first part she said, I agree. She said to herself, this seemed like a toxic relationship. She said it out of her own mouth. So if you feel like this is a toxic relationship, why try to get them back together? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If there's a little hope there or not. If it's toxic, walk away. That's just my personal opinion. Because it's not going to change. And apparently it didn't change.
Yeah. So, and she asked him a question like, what would it take for you? Do you want it to work or something like that or whatever? And it was like, well, she wants it to work, but not like this, like not this marriage where all this, going on, but she wants it to work. She said she's learned about herself. She has learned, even maybe the way she's spoken to him, because she said the things that she said, and I guess her tone or whatever, she's never done anything to be malicious. So she didn't try to hurt his feelings or anything like that. And so I think he was saying something about I guess he was saying that he would try to make it work or something. It was some little thing, Chad, that I don't know. What you finna say, baby?
When she said that, oh boy, here she go backtracking. Oh my goodness, man. The man don't want you, M. Hold on for a minute. I ain't done this in a while.
Oh yeah, the people ask.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got the new house
shoes. Got the pop-up shoes.
Ooh, yeah.
This one.
And it got a hole in it, baby, right there at the toe.
Hey, that was a good worn out shoe. I said flexible. Pop, pop. See how I do? Pop. M, come camera 5, M. Hit you right in the forehead with this.
Ooh,
forehead.
I felt that.
You felt that? Man, don't be trying to take this man back. This man don't want you, child. Go on about your business. Find somebody who wants to be with you. Find somebody that's going to be on your level. Let him be. And hopefully he'll find somebody that's on his level, okay? But stop being a simp for this dude. He don't want you. He don't even want to kiss you. He don't even want to hold your hand. And for you to grab his arm when y'all went to the game room.
Let me finish telling that part.
Matter of fact, Coco, come to camera 5. Don't you never interrupt me while I'm on a rant again, okay?
You talking about Coco Jones that sing that
No,
song?
I'm talking about
Now
Coco.
you should be hitting no celebrities and nothing like that.
No.
Come on now, child, please. So Dr. Pia said that okay, y'all, well, since y'all wanted to work, let's hit the reset button. I said, child, how many reset buttons we got? Is that staple red thing you hit it? Like, how many reset buttons you got? So she said, let's hit the reset button and stuff like that. So she left and so anyway, he told the camera, he told us, he said, listen, sometimes you just got to walk away from a thing. But, you know, one thing he can say that, you know, he don't mind having a friendship or whatever. So they was standing outside, mama and little boy, because she was so much taller than him. And he was looking goofy.
Now,
And
as
he was like, so you want to go to the arcade?
I want to ask y'all a question. When they were standing outside, to me, it seemed like M was cold because she had short sleeves on and he had a jacket on.
Mm-hmm.
And I know he saw her kind of like cold. Bro, take your jacket off and give it to your woman. But then again, you don't like M like that, so you would never, that thought would never cross your mind.
It probably crossed his mind. He probably said, freeze. I want you to freeze. So it probably
Dang, you think he's that low down?
Yeah.
You think so?
And you don't like that woman like that. It's like he loathes her. That is complete hate.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's
he
hate.
act like she done sat behind closed door, been tearing that tater up. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you felt like, oh, she was sick, you should have been gone.
Yeah.
But anyway, so they walked to the arcade.
No, I'm sorry. And when he asked her, you want to go to the game room? Yeah. She jumped right.
I don't think she said yeah.
Yes, she did.
Okay, she did.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna whoop your
butt. Right. I said, dang, she didn't hesitate or nothing.
She was ready, honey.
I said, you sound like a puppy. Yeah. Come on, M. Come on.
And as she walking, this made me mad. What you grabbing? He didn't have his arm out like that. He was having his, because he was cold.
Yeah.
He had his hands in his pockets. It was just so happened to be a little air between. And you, but like you said, she probably was cold. She needed some heat.
Yeah.
If it was just a little bit, she needed some heat.
I said, man.
Yeah. So let's move on, because y'all, there's more. Madison sneaking in at 3 a.m. because the cameras caught her, honey.
And she got the nerve to be mad at Alan when he calls her a party girl.
Every time she come on camera.
I'm saying you making him right, because you walk in the house 2-3 in the morning with your so-called girlfriends and David. So, no.
Every time I see her, I just want to put this on. I can't stand the lookout. Where she at? Alan, I see you. I don't see her. So she walking in at 3 a.m. in the morning trying to sneak her happy hips in there. We took her shoes off. And then Alan snoring just like Eddie. Y'all snore like show enough, guys.
I don't think that was Alan. I think that was production.
No,
that was sound. That was a sound effect.
Okay, well then that's your sound effect, child, but yours is real. So they must have got it from you. So she's sneaking in, and then he said something. Let me take this off because I can't see who see. So he had said something. Now my eyes dilate. He was sleeping on the couch. Why Alan sleeping on the couch? Is he that much concerned about her when she tip out of there? Because I know they got 2 bedrooms.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's a man that really care about this woman that don't eat much like him.
Yeah, he said he had that dream, and when he had that dream that she was with some other dude and it broke his heart, and he felt the heartbreak while he was dreaming. So yeah, he really do care about her.
And she could care 2 less if she up there trying to change your every being. Anyway, so yeah, he got back the snoring because he mumbled something. So the next morning he was asking, he was like, okay, what no, he was saying in his confession, he was like, she has changed, and it's something that's going on because she's changed, and it's like the texting and stuff like that. I guess it's kind of like in spurts, or if she texts him and she kind of going out with her friends and stuff like that. So he was asking, he was like, what kind of taco truck out is up at 3 o'clock in the morning? She said Velvet Tacos. The people, go look up Velvet Tacos and see if they still up at 3 o'clock in the morning, because now she done blame Velvet Tacos because I got the name, and see if they up and open at 3 o'clock. Is it a food truck?
Velvet Tacos saying, What we gotta do
How
with
we
this?
get in there? But
We
thanks for
get
the
chilling.
shout out.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So yeah, she was like, "Oh, the food, it was so slow, and when you had text me, I was about to go, but then I just wait."
This sound like straight up lies and excuses to me.
Now I think somebody made a good point on the live or somewhere, but one of them time David was talking about some tacos too. So
He did. He most definitely did.
so she eating the food David liked. He liked them tacos on there.
For some strange reason, she go out with the girlfriends that time of night, and David goes to work out at that same time of night.
What? Not forgive my ignorance, but I don't know. I know a lot of people have they different races, cultures have their different types of food, right?
Mhm.
Hispanics like Mexican food, tacos. What do Puerto Ricans? What do they like? What's their language of food? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's their food? Is it like Mexican food? Is it? Y'all tell me. You know what I'm saying? So,
I don't
is it
know.
that something that David like? But we know David like all types of food. So
I'm not Puerto Rican, so I don't know.
Duh. I'm not a Puerto Rican, so I don't know.
I don't know now. I might got
I
some
know.
Puerto Rican blood in me now.
We could.
Yeah,
So-
look like
They don't. They don't. So Michelle and Em are out for drinks and stuff. So let me take this up. Well, I keep this for when Madison. So Michelle and Em are out for drinks, and so Em was just cheers to understanding our husband. I was like, girl, baby, get your shoe. I got mine.
no, you don't try to take my skin. There you go. You love can't
Well,
have
you move
nothing.
too slow.
I can't have nothing, man.
Em, understanding your husband.
Yeah,
What? Girl, what you talking about? Understanding? Here's the understanding our husband. What's the understand? Don't never let a man tell you he don't want you twice. I done spit all on the camera. Like, don't never let a man tell you he don't want you twice.
Yeah.
Talking about understand? Ain't nothing to understand, little bit.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
That made me mad.
I think M was on cloud nine after the game room thing. And she was happy because she thought she got her
And
man
she said
back.
had a good time.
Yeah, she thought she got her man back. But little did she know, he was in the back room, draw them the divorce papers.
Look, baby. Side door.
Hey, side door, baby. See, you up there cheesing half of your girl. He back there in the lab. Putting them divorce papers together.
And that printer ran out of ink, so he coming there. This one piece of paper.
The one page to work for right now.
Yeah, I give it to her.
Yeah.
Anyway, so she was like, "Did he?" And Michelle was like, "Oh, okay." Because Michelle like, "Why am I understand this? But I'm trying to figure out why he cheating. So what's the understand? He lying to me." So anyway, as they were sitting there talking, she told Em about, the Denise was like, "Look, I ain't getting in there. I'm finna come clean, child. I'm finna tell you everything. He told me to cover for him." She like, "What?" Yes. And so yeah, I'm just trying to figure out who it is. So, I got my speculations and stuff like that, but then it could be me spiraling, but I don't know why. I feel like it could be Madison, but I ain't got no proof. Madison, I don't even know if they got each other number. I don't even know if they communicate, but I'm just saying, when he was texting, it was an M, my name Michelle with an M, her name. I thought I had said that. I had figured it out.
I said.
Now, Eddie, okay.
I'll
let you have it.
No, I did say it. I'm not. You don't have to let me have anything because I do recall saying that.
Mm.
But here's the thing about Michelle and her intuition. Most people intuition, I say 75% of the time, 75% of the time is correct.
A lot of the time.
Right. That's why I said 75%. Okay. That's over 50.
I think
you say like 90.
I say about 90.
Yeah, because sometimes your intuition should be wrong. Ooh,
well,
turn here.
Well,
Head
no,
in,
that's
what
not your intuition. I think your intuition most of the time is correct. That's probably just you. If it's
no,
sometimes some stuff could be like I said, is you, because some people don't understand the difference between suspicion and intuition. There's a difference. Some people just suspicious about everything.
Like I said, I think 75% of the time. Okay, that's fine. You said 9%. But listen to your gut. That's the old saying. Shut up. And she was right on it though. She said, I think it's Madison, and then on top of that, you got the clues.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You've been thinking about that.
Yeah, you got the clues right in front of you. They both like working out together, and You know, they love food. They love to go party and they love to drink.
Mm-hmm.
So the clues are starting to add up.
Yep.
On top of that, your intuition's starting to kick in. So yeah.
She for a man that she don't like, she sure figured out them blues clues, honey. But so Michelle, and I don't know, M didn't look too surprised. So I don't know if maybe M got her own suspicions about it or whatever, or maybe she know. But Michelle said, well, you know, we'll be going to the couples retreat soon. So she was like, and she was like, girl, why? Y'all ain't going, you ain't going, I ain't going. She was like, well, I don't know. But you know, he had said he was done with the marriage, but then he invited me to the arcade and we had such a good time. And then he said, text me when you get home. And I was like, okay. I texted him when I got home. So I don't know, girl. But, you know, that man be playing and stuff like that. He really want me, you know, 1 minute he in, 1 minute he out. But, you know, I finna see this marriage all the way through because that's my man. She didn't say all that, but that's basically what she meant.
I was so disappointed in that statement she made, you know. It's like, because this man took you to play Pac-Man, your marriage is saved. Your marriage is not saved because the man he's flip-flopping with you, man. He's playing with you. He's playing with your emotions. He's playing with your feelings. And because this man took you to play Donkey Kong, I don't name all the games.
That's right.
And you come there, my man. You know, no, it ain't your man. All he did, took you there, slid one of them dollars in the coin machine, got 4 tokens. Y'all play some video games, and now you on cloud 9. Come on, M, you know better than that. Come on, G. Come on, dog. You gonna let him play you like that? And you all, I ain't finished yet. Let me go on my rant. And I don't say, come on. Then you get up there with Michelle. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes he in, and sometimes he out. He ain't going nowhere. That man was, soon as he went home, he went upstairs in the back bedroom, got them papers off the printer.
Got that paper off the printer.
Okay, you got that paper off the printer.
I ran out of ink.
And, you know, because you look at the paper real closely, you see what the ink started at the top and faded.
You can.
No,
I was like, you see, I ain't see that.
So yeah, come on, man. He played up, man.
But she did say, honey, that she done had worse men before in the past. So
God, what kind of guys you dating, man?
So this ain't the worst, honey. This ain't the worst. The man to call you an a-hole and say you're aggressive and, you know, all that. So she said, this ain't the worst. So he the better out of the pickings.
I think what you need to do is come south. Come down south and find you a good man. Men down here are gentlemen. They know how to treat a woman. Okay, I'm just being honest with you. Just come south. You know, go to Georgia. You know, Alabama. I would say Mississippi, but you can go to Mississippi if you want a soul bro with gold chain on and whatnot. But Alabama and Georgia.
And don't you know, a long time ago when they was in the South, they fled to the North. Stay where you at, girl. That man is somewhere along where you at.
And
don't
apparently it's all working out,
no gentleman. Because I was getting weak. Like, I ain't think no man was for me in Alabama or no other surrounding
you
states.
were looking at the wrong spot.
I wasn't looking nowhere.
Well, you meet the wrong guys. It's some good guys down
the same
here.
as for her. She can meet some good
ones. Ain't no good guys up north.
Yeah, they ain't none down here. Shake them states, honey. It's gonna be very few that fall out of there.
Or you can get your passport. Do like the passport bros do.
We ain't gonna talk about that. But anyway, so Dr. Pia and Alan and Madison, they is meeting at so she was asking him how it was going. Madison wanted to tell me, well, I don't want to harbor on this and then like that and keep saying the same thing and stuff. But you know, he had hurt my feelings, so we had some words. So it was some bad times in there and stuff like that or whatever. But you know, I'm so glad Alan brought this up. Okay, since you want to play them games, yeah. But you know, I just kind of noticed, some stuff that she was going out. You know, she been going out lately and drinking with her. You know, going out, coming in late and stuff like that or whatever. You know, I feel like really, like how many times a week? This several times a week. What? She looking like about two. Ooh, Messy Production said your life is it Wednesday at 1:30, Thursday at 1:30. Ooh, She did it. And Friday at 3 a.m., almost 4 o'clock in the morning. Yup.
Yeah, she looked at Alan like, man, I can't believe you up here snitching on me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, snitches get stitches. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But yeah, I'm glad he kind of brought that up, man,
Yeah.
because she's always trying to find some kind of excuse to blame him,
Yep.
so she don't have to be around him. She I don't want to talk about it, so I'm gonna go to the club. Any excuse to leave him so she can go out there and party.
Yeah.
And get mad at him last episode when he called her a party girl.
Because the people somewhere he said transactional.
Yeah, I heard that part too. Yeah.
Okay, it is what it is, sure. But so yeah, the part too that she was like, well, you know, I be going out because he be making me mad and stuff like that, and I be trying to be with my friends, and no, your friend David, okay, and I be just want to be with them to give me comfort because you know that's my safe place, that's my comfort and stuff like that. But you know, I gotta understand that this my man, and you know, I can't be doing that. I was like, every time I see her, I just want to put this on. Because she be lying. She be lying. And she sit up. I cannot stand if a person don't like you, that's fine. But don't try to lie to me and then try to change me at the same time and you out here creeping.
Well, also saying don't peel my leg and tell me it's raining.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the fact too that Alan was like, you know, he sleep on the couch and stuff like that. And, you know, while she gone, he be having dreams. And he had a dream that somebody, what he said, she was with a man or something like that or whatever. And then so Dr. Peter was like, do you think she's cheating? And she looking like, and he was like, no, I believe that she's faithful. She's not cheating or anything like that. It's just the things that affected me, you know, in my dream.
It's like this, Alan. I don't care if she's mad or not. If you get a woman and she's going out 3 or 4 times a week and comes home 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, claims she's with her girlfriends, I'd probably look into that a little bit more deeper, man, to be honest with you, man, because that's sus to me. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no way I'm going to have my woman coming home 2 o'clock in the morning 4 times a week. Ain't no way I'm going to do that. And I wouldn't do that because if
you
I was...
add an extra day on it, baby.
I said
3 times.
Yeah, she probably did 4 times. Production probably didn't catch her. So yeah, man. So yeah, you know, I understand you trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, but no, man, that's too many times, man, and too late. You know, especially also be married too, man.
And you sleeping on the couch like a dad waiting for their daughter to come home from wherever she was. And she keeps saying her friend's house, you better do like the Michelle did. She said, what's the niece number? I need a number. Right. You better get them friends' number because them friends is at home rolling and snoring just like you was because they is not out with her at all. Right. They get tacos, her and David.
And the thing is, she has to respect the marriage, man. Right now, she's not respecting the marriage because she's gone out, standing out, drinking, and coming home. They get mad at you when you have a little drink and drive. You know what I'm saying? But she's out there partying. Come on, man. That's
like,
been
how
hypocritical.
She get home? Uber? Like, you know, she up there tipping in. I was like, okay. So anyway, so David wanted to talk to Michelle because he was like, I want to talk to you because I want to, you know, come clean and tell you everything or whatever. So they sit down and he said, thank you for staying up. So now I know Michelle evidently go to bed early or she go back to her own place. Mm-hmm. One of the two, right. Because David is free to do whatever. Now David ain't Michelle ain't like Alan. Right. Alan staying up on it, wait till my woman come home. Right. But David, he probably say, I gotta go to work. I'm going to the gym.
He has an alibi.
He does. He does to be out at whatever time. So anyway, so he was like, thank you for staying up. So he said, I just want to admit it. And yeah, I effed up. He was texting a girl named Tiffany and she sent him a pic and he responded back to the pic or whatever. And so she was like, well, all this stuff, you know, David, you just been lying. It's so disrespectful. And all that stuff. And if you think we're going to the couples retreat, baby, you can forget that.
What blows my mind about this situation is that Michelle's playing like, ooh, how dare you hurt me and cheat on me. But throughout this whole season, you've been putting this man down. You've been rejecting this man. You just basically crapped on this man. Now all of a sudden, don't get me wrong, he shouldn't have did what he did, but once again, like I said, I understand why he did it. And somebody said, well, he should have left. Yeah, I agree. He should have left the marriage.
Right.
I totally agree with that. But trust me, I know why he did it. I'm not saying it's right, but I understand why he did it. And now all of a sudden, now you acting all, ooh, you my man, you my husband. How dare you do this to me? It's kind of hard for me to feel sorry for Michelle. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my personal opinion.
I don't feel sorry for her, no ways. But I do like the fact that she tried to get to the point.
Oh yeah.
And try to find out what's going on.
Yeah,
I do
I
like
agree
that.
with that.
I do like that she follow her intuition and she not letting up off of him.
I
do like that because it's very entertaining. But yeah, she trying to act like she was like she told them folk, I thought our marriage was getting better. It was progressing.
No, it wasn't.
What she watching?
Delulu? Where she see that at?
I don't know. Because it wasn't. So he was saying, well, I didn't think that you wanted to be in this marriage. Even on decision day, I already know what your decision gonna be. And so she said, well, if you already know what this lead, then why is you here? Just leave. So, they, had their words and stuff like that or whatever. So, I was wondering why they did her confession outside. I said, why is her confession outside, honey? Is she finna leave?
She left.
And she got all her little stuff, honey. She packed up and she left. Now, I don't know if she do that all the time, but she had a lot of stuff if she do that.
I think she was gone.
Yeah, if she, so she must stay in that apartment. So yeah, then production wanted to talk. No. So David said, I'm going to the gym. I'm in Madison. Madison. Yeah. So he told me he going to the gym. So he probably finna meet that girl down there or whatever. Because when they had their spats with their spouses, then they meet up. I think so. So production was asking him, like, I'm confused. Like, what's going on and stuff. And he explained to her what's going on. I'm surprised he didn't say that. Please forgive him yarning. He has worked 15, 16-hour shift today?
Like 14.
Yeah. So, please give him some grace and stuff because he's doing a great job. So I appreciate you for that, man.
Yeah. I'm on E right now. My tank is empty.
Yeah. And so I'm trying to hurry it up. So yeah, they was confused about what was going on and stuff. And so he explained it to him and stuff. And he was like, he said, I was out with Alan and Madison. And like some of y'all called it, the way Carla was looking when she was telling me something, they was out. Like, David was helping looking for Madison phone. Like, I wasn't in it. Like, Carla know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You want to say something?
Not right.
But yeah, so what you call said she was going home and stuff like that, whatever. So Pastor Callis talked to Thomas and Camille. Now it's not the time for y'all because right now it's getting too juicy with the other couple. So basically it's just saying that they want to sit down, talk to them, where y'all gonna be staying and stuff like that. So Pastor Callis was like, what about sublease? Oh, that's a good idea. And Camille in that moment felt like, oh, this man taking charge. So that's a good idea because that's what I want. I want security. I want you to take charge.
What you trying to say? Camille and Thomas' relationship like background noise?
Pretty much right about now. Don't be throwing them in there.
Background
like
noise.
We get all hype and stuff, then y'all throw them in there to calm us down.
And no offense, y'all, but she's right, man. Y'all background noise right now. Too much stuff going on.
Right.
Y'all right now, y'all on Easy Street. Y'all just coasting along.
It's like somebody fussing in their same house in their apartment, and then somebody say, "Well, what you want to eat?" Nobody cares. Let's just what's going on.
Yeah.
But y'all will make it. I like y'all as a couple, and I know y'all gonna work through y'all differences. So Warren and his friend, I don't even care about this child. Warren talked to his friend and stuff like that.
I don't like Carla in her earthy stuff. I don't like the crystals.
And the incense.
And the incense. And the old creepy woman that was trying to molest.
That was said.
I know, I stopped it. And I don't like that. She came, dude, you should have saw her. This was off camera when he was talking to the boy. You should have saw her, dude. She came in there with her nightie on. I didn't know what was going on, man. But I had to play it off. I had to be cool in front of my woman, man. But she got all on top of me and stuff. A little sag of boob on my face. But I was trying to play it cool. I ain't want my woman to see me stressed, man. But dog, I would never advise you to do something like that like I did. Yep. That was off camera when he was telling his homeboy.
So basically, he said he don't know what the future gonna be for him and Carla. So let's move on to Madison. Lord, when I say her name, I just want to cover my eyes. So Madison, she got the freaking nerve to want to go to a freaking stylist that is the stylist is worn in the future. Did y'all not see that little flip of the hair? That was worn in the future. That's what he gonna look like. So she got the nerve to go to this stylist telling me she want this man to change the way he look and dress and try to give him some Invisaligns for his teeth because she don't like his teeth either. But she's sitting up there with Hillbilly David and look at him. What you gonna do about him? That man don't look like he can fit in no tux. Oh my gosh!
I'm surprised that she didn't try to get Alan to get some tattoos. You know what I'm saying? And there's some tattoos, Alan, to get your teeth fixed. Matter of fact, let's go get some extensions put in your hair so you can have like a little ponytail hang off your head. Because she's basically trying to change Alan, man. And you got to go that hard to change somebody. That person's not for you
at all. But let me tell you this: the kicker is women can definitely encourage their man to change.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
But you got to love that man. Y'all should be in love with each other. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should be in a relationship. Also, I'm not finna sit up here and change a man that I don't even care about.
Also, it's okay to change a little bit, but do not lose your identity.
Right.
Don't lose who you are. And to me, that's what she's trying to change Alan to the point that he's a totally different person.
Right.
So.
She told me something, what he got on now. If I was to see him in the bar, I wouldn't want to talk to him. But you want to talk to...
We don't know about David yet. Okay, we just assuming.
Lumberjack David?
We don't know about that.
Well, I take all this back if it's wrong, but I think it's right because we seen a picture where they was out in the public just recently, okay? So, but anyway, so you want Lumberjack David, and he looked like he changed his dress. She probably got him too. She got him, so she changed the way he dressed. So Michelle was like, he wearing the gold chain and the fur. I'm not like that. Like, I'm like, if we going out, I want my man in a tux while I'm wearing some slender. Girl, you don't even dress. You need a stylist. Oh my gosh. Let me calm down. Okay. Whew. Anyway, so he tried on 3 outfits and stuff like that or whatever. So she liked them. But I was like, but that looked like the way Alan dressed anyway. Only thing Alan probably just grabbing for, I need a gold chain or some sunglasses or a fur coat. He probably just want to accent stuff.
Alan, real talk, man. All jokes aside, man. What's up with the gold chain, man? That's like some kind of style up there, up north somewhere, because you are fascinated with having a gold chain around your neck. I just don't get it, man. To me, gold chains do not go with everything. This is my personal opinion.
You got one?
I had some.
So anyway, 9 days into decision day, they finna go on a retreat. They all packing and stuff like that or whatever. So Alan got a gift in the mail, child. I thought it was from the expert, but no, it's from that doggone woman he got. That he called a wife. She got him some Invisaligns. I'm sure that's what it was to fix his teeth. And so he was like, well, I'm going to do what my woman wants me to enhance. I'm going to do the things that's going to make her happy.
Oh, yeah, I get that. I get that. And I understand that. And I'm with you on that. But on the flip side, she has to do things that make you happy.
Okay.
This has to be a two-way street. Right now, it seems like it's the one-way street.
It is.
So, man, she's going to have to step up and say, you know what I need to do for myself to make you happy, Alan. And she hasn't done that yet. So, yeah.
In my Carla voice. Mm-hmm.
I really like Carla. I really like her personality.
So, in my Carla hero. Mm-hmm. Because she's still coming in at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, honey. And she worried about you? Try, please. So he got his Invisaligns. One cut his little beard right there. I don't know why.
Trying to be funny, man.
It wasn't. You gonna do yours, cut yours right there, baby?
No, I told you last time I cut my beard off, they said I look like some kind of guy driving a white thing. So I never did it.
What if I cut it in your sleep?
Man, I'd be mad.
Would you divorce me?
No.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try it.
I'll cut
as
your
long
hair.
as I'm getting on.
I'll cut your hair.
So anyway, well, you can cut this, honey.
I'll cut your home. You be bald.
David said that he coming to the retreat tribe. Don't nobody know it. Anyway, so Emma and Michelle are riding together. Michelle still talking about, the situation or whatever. And so she was saying that David said that he apologized for walking out and he want to sit down and talk and give her more information. I was like, for what? For why and for what? I just don't understand. So But Michelle did say that, you know, she want to talk to Madison about the situation as well because she got her suspicions. But Alan is wearing his Invisaligns and stuff, and he was just saying, you know, it's kind of hard to talk and stuff. And she said, well, you got to take better care of yourself and stuff. And he was like, I was like, you got to take better care of yourself. The audacity, because you went and got your teeth whitened and got them fixed.
Yeah. Also, speaking of white, I didn't think your car was white, man. I thought you had a black Jaguar, man. You know, but
Maybe he got two.
no, he got one. He got one Jaguar.
Jaguar.
Yeah, that's what I call it, Jaguar. Jaguar. And he told me he had another sports car. I don't know. He probably don't want me to say it, but yeah.
Y'all was in the DMs. Or was he in the comment section? Yeah, of course he was in the comment section.
Yeah, he probably was in the comment section.
So he said that he liked his little vampire teeth or whatever. So, you know, again, you can enhance your man, ladies, but you got to be in love with that man. You know what I'm saying? And the man doesn't feel like you're trying to change him. But y'all haven't even been together, 2 months? And you already trying to change him. So
yeah. And I don't know if Alan gonna see this, but man, I raced
he gonna see it.
I raced a BMW M6 the other night, F10 M6. It was like a stage 1 kit on it.
The law know what you're doing out there.
We was in Mexico, okay, and
you can't even go right now because
let me finish my story.
Go ahead, child.
And yeah, you know, it was no race. He said, "Man, you got a strong car." Like, thank you, man. Thank you for. I'm just letting you know, man. Anytime you want to run your car, hit me up. We can hook up. We can do some things. We can go to Mexico.
Let the 911 folks know so they come.
We be in Mexico.
So Alan and Madison are headed to the house, and they arrive first, and then the rest of the people come and stuff. So, so as they were sitting down talking and stuff, you know, having dinner, because Alan said he was finna cook. Child. He said
apparently Alan can cook. Then.
Oh yeah, he can cook. I mean, I haven't tasted, but just by
he can cook. I said, what kind of plate you have from him?
Not a nothing.
Okay.
But he just saying that he liked to cook and stuff like that. And the way Madison was gobbling up that food that last time, he can cook. So as they sit down eating and stuff, I think it was let me see. Oh yeah. So I think that it was something that happened about that David, Michelle said David did confess that he texted another woman and stuff like that or whatever. Oh yeah, that was when they was all sitting there and Madison was looking crazy, like that's how she was looking like. She was telling David, she was telling Alan and Madison.
Oh, before everybody else got to the
right, before everybody got there. So David arrived. Madison looked very excited that David was there. And everybody else looked awkward. Like David looked awkward, Michelle looked awkward.
Oh, you said Madison was excited. I think she was, but she was trying to hide it too.
Oh yeah,
she was trying to hide the excitement.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah,
she was.
Because I saw the camera pan to Michelle. She was like stone faced. The camera pan to Alan, like he's an Alan. You know, you kind of shocked because he didn't think David was going to show. Mm-hmm. But when the camera panned towards Madison. Her eyes bugged, but she was trying to control her excitement. But yeah, you're right. She was excited to see David.
So the awkwardness was there, and so I think Madison said, "Alan, can you bring a knife and cut the awkwardness?" You know what I'm saying? Because it's thick in there. And so Juan and Carla arrive and everything, and so Camille and Thomas arrived. I had forgot about them. It was nighttime, honey. What time? Y'all can get out work.
We talking about background noise. Background noise. Oh, it's you know, like I said, no offense to your relationship, but right now it's not your time. Right now,
it's y'all with the other couples. Yeah. Y'all should be glad y'all not in the mix.
Yeah, y'all right now just background noise to everybody else.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Every time I see y'all on camera,
I noticed that as they was getting the food ready, that Alan was kind of dressed up.
Yeah,
so it must have been one of them outfits that
she picked. He gotta make his wife happy.
That ain't his wife, child. So Ike is, as they sit down, you know, enjoying dinner and stuff like that. Ike had showed up. Oh, Dory, he showed up.
He came late as usual.
That he liked to make a grand entrance.
And I said, okay. He walked towards the door to open, you know, to knock on the door. I said, I don't see no bags in his hand.
Right.
I said, okay, so it means he's coming with the drama. He's coming with the mess, and I was right.
And then you could tell, I guess, that it was so off for everybody, even the production, because we saw the cameras. We saw the third wall.
Yeah,
it was like 3 cameras.
Production said, we don't care, man. This is about to get juicy. What? Leroy? Hi, Leroy. He didn't care, because you saw all the camera guys and everything. They showed everything. But
that man could have been coming to bring a pow or something. I don't know. I don't know about that right there. But
there you go, the green folder.
So he asked to talk to M, privately, to the side or whatever.
That show wasn't private.
It would.
That show wasn't private. Everybody still heard what they said and saw what he was doing. He
said it's been a great ride, but this right here is the end, and he gonna need divorce papers.
Now I want to say so bad, not M. Would you tell Michelle about y'all husband? Remember that part you said?
Trying to understand our husband, cheers, girl.
Because he took you to play Galaga.
That's my man, I know he still want me. I'm in there, honey. I'm gonna push my way through. I ain't gonna give up. That's my man.
And here he is. Cause after y'all played Galaga, you was on cloud 9, like y'all was back in there. But now all of a sudden, here you go, the green folder. Sign that paper.
Sign it. And she was like, this is one sheet of paper, what I'm gonna sign. At first, the way production made it seem like to us that she didn't want to sign.
Right.
But we didn't know that the other,
it was incomplete.
That the ink had ran out, and honey, he had to put off of that. What kind of printer you got?
I don't know. The guy probably got paper jam. Can you get the rest of the paper out? Paper jam. I'm just gonna take this one sheet to her.
Yeah. So he went and took the one sheet, and so she was like, "This a legal document. I need all 4 sheets. If it's a 1 or 4, I need all 4, not 1 or 1, not this one." And so he was like, "Well, just sign." And she was like, "It ain't nowhere to sign." Little baby tantrum then got up out there and got mad.
I can tell. I know she trying to be cool. She was trying to play it cool, but I can tell she was embarrassed.
Oh,
she was embarrassed because you can see the smile on her face. Like, yeah, she was trying to play it off, but yeah, it was embarrassing.
Yeah, it is embarrassing that.
Like, so I don't know who said at the table, why do that in front of us?
Right. Yeah. So he got mad and took his little tantrum, and he was like, "Yeah, it's over." Talk to the production. Yeah, it's over. I couldn't do it no more. It's over. And yeah. But one thing that M did say, she said he is a child. I said, by the time you said that, honey, he definitely is a child.
Yeah,
don't
but
you know what it was? Little Man. What that movie they played in with the
Little Man, yeah.
What's Little Man? Yeah, that's him.
Okay, now you saying that, but you weren't saying that when y'all was in the arcade playing Centipede. You was happy.
Is that the thing that
with the ball? Yeah. Yeah. Y'all in there playing Centipede, you ain't had no problem, man. But now all of a sudden, he's a child. Yeah, we all knew that, but you kept holding on. Why you kept holding on? I don't know why, but you kept. I know you wanted your marriage to work. I get it. But once again, like I said earlier, sometimes you got to take the L.
Baby, you got to understand you got that black girl message. The t-shirts are on our website. Make sure you get yours, coedwear.com. You should see around this video. Because this is Black History Month, because we're going to celebrate it. No matter who try to make us not celebrate, we're going to celebrate.
Yeah, but she should have thought about the black girl matches up there in the arcade playing Mortal Kombat.
You keep throwing all these games, and now I want to play. Because Centipede, that was that ball, right? Yeah, the ball. And then, why did my skin used to kind of get caught up in like the edges or something? I
don't know. You maybe know I heard your skin get caught up in the.
Or maybe I was scared it was gonna do it. Maybe I wasn't doing it right. Yeah, but yeah, I remember that ball. Now I want to go to the arcade.
Yeah.
So anyway, so she come back to the table and tell everybody else, he was a child and he just wanted to come up here and make a scene. Definitely he did that because he could have did that over the phone, off camera, or somewhere. He didn't have to do it. He waited until, I guess, production said, you need to show up. Right. Oh, I'm going to show up. I guess every event he had to show up. Right. You know what I'm saying? So he said, I'm going to show up, but I ain't going to stay long. And so Warren said, now finally, Warren said something. Because I said, Warren, don't open your mouth.
Yeah, I was on edge too. Warren started talking. So, here we go. He going to put his foot in his mouth. He'll put his foot in his mouth, but he came through. He did all right.
He said he's supposed to be a teacher. And you want your students to see this? Like, this is freaking crazy, you know? And the people, the internet never fails, honey. They went out there and tried to find that man to see was he a teacher. Now they did find the barber license. You go catch the last live, but they said they can't find no teacher's license. But you know, don't mean that he ain't.
Right.
You know. So Thomas said that, you know, I just couldn't find a connection with him because, like, when we did come together, all the guys and stuff, he kind of wanted to point out everybody else's or give advice on that, but he never was transparent with his own stuff. So, you know, I really wasn't feeling that.
Good. That's a good observation with what Thomas just said, though.
Yeah. So M said, well, y'all seen what was going on with mine, child. What's going on with y'all?
And now she says that after they left the arcade playing Street Fighter, you weren't saying that then.
Maybe you keep on.
You Akuda. Yes,
Donkey Kong.
No, that's not Donkey Kong.
I know it ain't Donkey
Okay,
Kong.
I'm just saying Street Fighter. You
I
know,
want to play Donkey Kong.
yeah. Akuda. I guess that's what you saying. She was saying she was all happy then. Cloud, now look at my man playing Street Fighter. Now he's a child. Come on, now. You know?
He looked short like Mario. So
stay in your lane.
I can play video games.
Stay in your lane.
So anyway, so Ian was asking them what was going on. One said, as far as their relationship, child, we don't care. That, you know, that it is what it is.
That's all it is. It is what it is.
That's basically, child, I don't care. She like cuddles and kisses. He don't want to do it, you know, so she done grab her walls and throw them up and blah, blah, blah. So let's move on. Michelle said, David gonna go next, honey. Michelle, baby, ain't nothing to play with, honey, because Michelle, honey, she acting black, baby. Put him out there. He want to go next. What you got to say, man? What you got to say?
I know Dave said, damn, I wish I can go to Ike to the video game and play some Space Invaders. He didn't want to answer that question, man, because they put him on the hot seat, man, and Michelle was ready.
She was.
She had it locked and loaded, baby.
And he was like, oh, okay, well, you know, I just want to tell everybody, you know, I did confess to the situation and stuff like that, and I effed up, you know. I was texting a girl, and she sent me a pic. He explained the story and stuff like that.
Then Alan said, that's good, man. I'm glad you fessed up and you came clean. Michelle said, pump your brakes.
That was Thomas.
Oh, okay, yeah. Thomas said that. Michelle said, pump your brakes. The only reason why he said it is because he got caught because I called the cousin. The cousin said she ain't had nothing to do with it. So that kind of put a little tarnish on David grandstanding there.
Right. So Michelle said that I thought that we was progressing, you know, and stuff like that, you know, and we was doing better. But now this done made me put my walls back up. I said, girl, what that lie that you told? Now you talking about him lying, you lying, because y'all was not more progressing, because he was like, well, you know, I didn't feel like my marriage was going nowhere, and I know I was wrong, but I just kind of reached for attention elsewhere with Madison. But and David said, you know, as far as, you know, us, we don't hug, you don't ask me how my day is, you know what I'm saying? The last time we kissed was at the altar, and then Michelle said, Ellen, hey, are y'all kissing?
I like how she kisses. Now, I'm not a big fan of Michelle, but I like how she's playing the game here. I like how she's playing the game.
Baby, she throwing it down. What's your card? What? I don't play spades or 20. I play 21, but spades and all that talk. But she was acting like she was in one of them talk games.
Man, last time I remember, why do black people take spades so seriously?
That's why I don't play.
Man, I had a dude want to fight me because I reneged. I said, oh, my bad, man. I was watching the board. He wanted to fight me, and he was my partner. You know what I'm saying? I said, golly, man.
I don't understand, because no money is.
I
right?
know.
I don't play.
I had one. I was in the military, man. You know, I played some spades over there, man. Dude got mad at me because we ran Boston on him, man. We just like randomly they didn't get no books, man. And get mad at us. Want to fight us. I can't help how the cards fall. I can't help that. You know what I'm saying? But the other dude, I reneged, he wanted to fight. And I said, dude, we on the same team. I said, man, want to fight me? That's why I stick with Uno.
I can do 21. I can do goldfish. But
the only way I can play spades, I gotta be around people I know I can play spades with.
even when people ask, "Can you play Tonka spade?" I said, "I can't play, and I don't want you to get mad at me." So I'm not. You
I
know what I'm
don't
saying?
get it.
Because even when people say, "Well, I'll show you or teach you," and I've played, but I said, "Nah," because you're gonna get mad at me.
I don't get it. Between spades and dominoes, we as a people will throw a riot over a game. And like I said, sometimes it don't no money be involved.
And then don't they stack their cards like that? They be stacking them like
Yeah.
that.
Then oh my god, don't get old heads playing and they start talking. Now,
Yeah.
now, I want to fight. Now. I want to fight. Now.
This ain't got nothing to do with cards, but that's the
Okay.
way to me Michelle was
Oh,
acting.
that's what
I
you
know,
right,
that's
yeah.
what. So she was acting. So she was like, "So Alan, so do y'all kiss?" And Alan was like, "No, we hadn't kissed or anything like that or whatever."
That made Madison.
First that made David mad. He
Yeah,
was
it
like,
did.
No,
We need to stop it. We need to stop it right here. Yeah.
I was like, "Hold up, bro. What's
He was trying to shut Alan down.
Get the air out your chest." Really?
He was trying to shut
Alan, but I think he also didn't want Michelle to keep asking questions about them.
Right.
Because Madison was involved.
Right.
He don't want to know what the heck they do.
Right.
Because he was getting jealous.
Right. And I think that part, but I think he didn't want Alan to kind of, how somebody get the light bulb go off in their head. That's why he was trying to get, I don't want to talk about it no more. And, and Alan still was trying to talk about it. And the more Alan tried to talk about it, the more aggressive David got. And
Madison got into it when she seen her fluffy head man up there getting riled up. She was like, "Oh no, we need to just squash. Just stop talking."
And then that's when Michelle said, "Okay, bingo, it makes sense now." You know what I'm saying? Like, that's suspicious right there. Why she's getting up and leaving? Why?
I think Michelle, she could have been on some kind of investigation, girl. You should have been on the Cheetahs or something.
Yeah, I think you missed your calling.
Yeah, because she knew how to probe and pick buttons and some kind of investigating. You've been working for the police or something.
You missed your calling, man, because you did a good job getting come up with that, man.
Yeah, so she knew exactly how to make people mad. So Madison get up and tell me, "I finna pack my stuff and leave." And what's so hostile for it?
And the thing about how Michelle did it, she wasn't aggressive with it. She didn't come straight to the point. She kind of went around the corner with it.
Yeah.
And kind of see their reaction. Then she said, "Okay, gotcha."
Yeah. Got him. And she gonna ask Madison next week or next episode.
Now you can go ahead and ask straight up.
Yeah, like, was it? And she was like, "No." But then Michelle in the commercial, she was gonna say, well, she didn't say like, "Girl, no." She said, "No,
I don't think so. No."
Did he try to text you back?
No.
She wasn't like, "Girl, no. Why would he text me? That ain't my man." Like, and I get it. I get it. So y'all, it was a good episode to me.
Michelle, you missed your calling. So next time I know somebody. If I suspect somebody cheating, I'm gonna call you.
Yeah,
okay.
Do the lineup. These are the people.
Investigate
and do that. But y'all, to me, it was a good episode. So y'all can see I'm still hyper. But I did take some. I did take some. We took those pills to kind of
That was early today.
I took mine late in the day, and I shouldn't take it late in the day.
Yeah, cause now you be up in
I'm gonna take something to go to sleep. But anyway, on that note, like somebody told me something, "Why y'all yarning?" I was like, "Dang, we can't do nothing on this video." That's because we were tired, okay? We were sleepy. Hey, they don't give us a break for nothing. And love to comment everything. I can't talk to yourself. Just talk to the screen. But anyway, on that note, you guys, we will see you guys on the next video, which is going to be live on Thursday. Make sure y'all catch that for the Married at First Sight. And we like to put little things that we found on social media, so it's not just regurgitating the same stuff. Catch that. And Ready to Love will be back on this Friday, y'all. Y'all know we love Ready to Love. So, and don't forget, Married at First Sight will be on Peacock next season. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
Let's put God first.
Deuces.
Hey!